Hey guys, let's get more news about Warriors, but first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Jerry West vs. Stephen Curry career comparison. The legendary Jerry West passed away peacefully earlier this week, and we honored his greatness by going through his greatest achievements as a player and executive. Looking back at West's career as a player, there is no doubt he has to be in the conversation for being one of the 15 most talented and accomplished NBA stars of all time. Meanwhile, Stephen Curry is widely regarded as one of the best point guards of all time and easily the best shooter we have ever seen play the game. The babyface assassin does not look like much when he steps on the court, but there is no doubt he is a tremendous talent with incredible basketball skills. A four-time champion with 2 back-to-back MVP awards, Curry changed the NBA by encouraging players to take three-point shots as much as possible because it can kickstart a run that could be insurmountable. Both West and Curry had amazing careers as superstar guards and should be honored as 2 of the greatest players of all time, but a complete career comparison will give us the answer on which legend is greater in the all-time rankings. Jerry West secured his lone NBA championship in 1972 with the Los Angeles Lakers, capping off a career marked by several near misses. Known as Mr. Clutch for his ability to perform under pressure, West's only title came after numerous finals appearances, where he often faced dominant Boston Celtics teams. His perseverance and leadership were instrumental in the Lakers' victory, highlighting his resilience and skill in the face of repeated adversity. Stephen Curry, in contrast, has enjoyed considerable championship success, winning 4 titles with the Golden State Warriors in 2015, 2017, 2018, and 2022. Curry revolutionized the game with his exceptional three-point shooting and offensive prowess, leading a Warriors dynasty that dominated the NBA for nearly a decade. His impact on the team's success and his ability to perform at the highest level in crucial moments have solidified his legacy as one of the greatest players of his generation and takes the edge in championships won. Jerry West's single Finals MVP award came in 1969, a notable achievement as he remains the only player to win the award despite being on the losing team. This accolade underscores his exceptional performance and competitive spirit during the series, where he averaged 37.9 points per game. West's remarkable efforts, even in defeat, highlight his tenacity and ability to shine on the grandest stage of all. Stephen Curry finally claimed his first Finals MVP award in 2022, after previously being overshadowed by teammates Andre Iguodala and Kevin Durant in the Warriors' earlier championships. Curry's 2022 Finals performance was a testament to his enduring excellence and clutch ability, as he led Golden State to victory over the Boston Celtics. This award solidified Curry's legacy, affirming his status as the driving force behind the Warriors' sustained success. Jerry West never captured an MVP award during his illustrious career, despite consistently being one of the league's top performers and finishing second in MVP voting 4 times. His era featured fierce competition from other all-time greats, such as Bill Russell and Wilt Chamberlain, which likely contributed to his lack of MVP honors. Stephen Curry, on the other hand, has won 2 MVP awards, both coming in consecutive seasons, 2015 and 2016. His unanimous MVP win in 2016 was particularly historic, reflecting his transformative impact on the game through his unparalleled shooting and offensive innovation. Curry's back-to-back MVP awards highlight his dominance during the peak of his career as he kick-started a dynasty in the Western Conference. How Brent Burns helped convince the Celebrini family that San Jose was okay. Turns out former San Jose Sharks defenseman Brent Burns had a hand in helping Rick Celebrini finalize his decision to move his family from Vancouver to the Bay Area after he accepted a position with the Golden State Warriors 6 years ago. Celebrini was hired by the Warriors as their director of sports medicine and performance in 2018 after Chelsea Lane, then the team's head of physical performance and sports medicine, left to join the Atlanta Hawks. But before he and his wife Robin moved their family to Northern California, Celebrini wanted to make sure his two oldest boys, Aiden and Macklin, could continue their hockey development in a proper setting. Enter Burns, whose reassurance gave Celebrini some peace of mind. After all, Burns' young son, Jagger, was already in the Junior Sharks program. The kids were born and grew up in Canada, up until 6 years ago when I accepted this position with the Warriors, Rick Celebrini said Thursday night on ABC 7's After the Game. So we packed up and headed down as a family. Part of that decision-making was to make sure that there was a good hockey program down here for the boys to continue their development. I talked to Brent Burns at the time and some of the Sharks players, and they sort of reassured me that it was a great program down here for the boys to continue their path. Golden State Warriors are showing interest in Jimmy Butler. The Golden State Warriors are not ready to give up on their championship core. In fact, according to NBA insider Nick Friedel, they have ambitions that could include the pursuit of two-way swingman Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler's name has popped up in the conversation, said Friedel on 95.7 The Game. I think it's a fit on paper, but I'm not sure how he fits into that locker room as the alpha personality that he is, and I don't know if, after all the wear and tear on his knees, the Warriors would want to give him that extension. That would scare the hell out of me. Butler, 34, is one of the best two-way players in the game. The 6X All-Star averaged 20.8 points, 5.3 rebounds, and 5.0 assists per game last season on 49.9% shooting. He's been with the Heat since 2019 and has led them to 2 finals appearances over 5 years. In the 2023-24 campaign, Butler appeared to be on the decline and he couldn't stay healthy enough to help the Heat keep their season alive past the first round. Despite their recent struggles, Butler remains committed to the Heat and has not expressed any signs of leaving. The team, however, may feel differently. After failing to make the playoffs again, Pat Riley was noticeably disappointed with his team and even called out Butler for taunting the squad that beat them. Now, there are whispers that the Heat may be ready to move on from Jimmy to rebuild around Bam Adebayo. Whatever happens there next, it's no surprise the Warriors are in hot pursuit. 36-year-old Stephen Curry is still one of the best in the world, and having a running mate like Butler could be all he needs to take the Warriors to the top of the standings. If they're able to keep the star-studded core together, as many predict, Butler could slide in like a missing piece to provide key defense on the wing and hit big shots down the stretch of games. Unfortunately for the Warriors, Butler will not be easily available. And you, fan? What do you think of the situation of Jimmy Butler? Leave your opinion in the comments.